Triple flicks. Whopping up.
What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th here for you from the Triple Flicks Mafia channel, and it is Monday, and it is time for my top 5. As you saw last week, we are doing a top 5 horror sequels. My list is going to be a little bit different from the other two guys. Jordan's was awesome. If you haven't seen it, definitely stop this video right now, go over, check his out, and then come back and finish mine. But when we get to first talking about being horror sequels, just part 2's just stuck in my mind. So this list of mine are strictly going to be part 2's or sequels to original movies. So my list is a little bit different. You can, I agree, sequels can be categorized as a part 3, part 6, all that stuff. But when a sequel comes to my mind, it automatically rings part 2. So like I said, my list is going to be a little bit different. It'll probably have some pretty popular titles on there, but, you know, all our lists are different. That's what makes doing these videos fun. And we had a couple people last month with the Creature Features do some videos, so if you see this video now, please go do your own top 5 horror sequels and link us in the comments below so we can check it out and all that stuff and add it to the playlist. But yeah, let's get straight into my top 5 horror sequels. Alright, number 5 for me is a movie that I just recently watched for the first time here in the last couple months, and that is Sleepaway Camp 2. I understand it's more of the horror comedy, but I had a lot of fun with this sequel. It was a lot better. It was a whole lot more fun than I was anticipating it being. I mean, like I said, it leans more on the horror comedy line, but I really dug it how it pays homage to a lot of classic slashers. I mean, this was put out in 1988. The kills are great, the practical effects. I mean, it's just goofy as hell, but I have a lot of fun with this one. And I tried to base my top 5 of all horror sequels that I have in my collection or that I've watched. There's a lot out there that I haven't seen that are up there on the list too. Like I've never seen Poltergeist 2. That's a sequel that could be on here. But anyways, we're talking about Sleepaway Camp 2. Angela is back, but it's a different character. Pamela Springsteen plays Angela in this one. She's just batshit crazy and killing all the sinners in the camp. But I just had a lot of fun with this one, and it's a great sequel. But yeah, it's Sleepaway Camp 2. Number 4 is an ultimate classic. It'd probably be on a lot of people's or zombie fans' list, and that's 1978's Dawn of the Dead. I just recently rewatched this for the first time in a while, and it holds up. I mean, it's from 1978, but the practical effects are freaking amazing. Tom Savini kills it once again with his practical effects, and I love it when he's in the movies as well when he does effects, because he always plays a goofy character, and in this one his death scene is pretty classic. But Dawn of the Dead is a lot of fun. I wish you'd get a lot better treatment. Hopefully, maybe someday down the line, Scream Factory will get this one. I know they did Day of the Dead, so we can only hope for Dawn. But I mean, like I said, it's from the late 70s, but it holds up so well. I mean, the zombies are dated looking, but I mean, back then, I'm sure the budget wasn't that great for this movie anyways. I mean, all it is pretty much makeup, but the practical effects, the kills, the bite scenes from the zombies are all well done just because of Tom Savini, and it's a George A. Romero movie. So, yeah. I mean, this will probably be in a lot of people's list of sequels, but yeah, that's Dawn of the Dead. Number 3 for me, I've talked about this movie quite a bit during these top 5 countdowns as being terrifying scenes, terrifying characters, something along those lines, but that's VHS 2. I mean, this movie is so fucking terrifying to me. I mean, from the cult short story to, of course, the aliens. I've talked about that numerous times. Up there with Fire in the Sky level of terrifying aliens. I mean, when they come in there and grab those kids, and then the cameras attached to the dog and him running around, just terrifying. And then what is it? The zombies with like the GoPro. That short story too. just a big fan of these VHS movies. I saw this one actually before the first one, but yeah, if I'm doing a top 5 sequel countdown, VHS 2 is just going to be on it for me, because like I said, it's impacted me. I've only seen it twice, and it's fucking badass every time and terrifying to me. It literally scares me. Those aliens are terrifying. Alright, number 2 for me is a rather recent movie that has came out, and that is Terrifier. If you haven't seen All Hallows Eve, Art is a main character in that movie, so Terrifier is a sequel to me, and it is a direct sequel, but this movie is an absolute splatterfest. I mean, the music's great in it. I love how it's shot. It's got that grittiness to it. The kills are unbelievable. I mean, it's got the one kill in it that just absolutely left my jaw open. I've never seen... I've probably seen some things, but just how it was done was just... I mean, if you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. So, but Terrifier is a great sequel to me. Looking forward to the new one. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us, because from all the things that have been leaking, it's somehow going to outdo this one. So, can't wait for that. Terrifier is my number 2 sequel to me. Can't you see? Right, you know, if I'm going to do a top 5 sequels countdown, one of these movies has to be on the list, and my choice for the number 1 in my list is Friday the 13th Part 2. I mean, it came out in 1981, just a great year for slasher movies, and it's up there in the top 5 of my Friday the 13th. I mean, my list goes back and forth all the time. I have favorites from every day. They change every week, but this one's up there, top of the list. Steve Dash playing Jason in this one was just great. Just how he was, his presence was great. I like the look of the baghead Jason and the non-baghead, but yeah, just if there's going to be a top 5, this one is going to be the top of my list. All these other ones are great, but as much of a Friday the 13th fan that I am, I mean, this has to grace the top of the list, especially being from the great year of 1981. So yeah, that's my top 5. Friday the 13th Part 2 is numero uno for moi. And that is it. My top 5 horror sequels. Definitely get down in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about my top 5. What you think about Jordan's top 5. Chad's is coming out next week. But like I said before, if you feel like making a video, please do it. And leave the link down in the comments down below so we know about your video. And we can add it to our playlist and everything too. So that'd be really cool if that could catch on and a lot more people would do these. But yeah, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Hit that dinger out of the park. All that good shit. I'm not sure what the countdown is for next month. Who knows? Chad's probably going to have an interesting list for his top 5 horror sequels. We got the Chatty Bobcast coming out Wednesday. Jordan's got a video coming out Friday. All that good shit. So, until Wednesday, we'll see y'all. We out.